everyone, Krista here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a photo of my son and my husband. They were singing into a microphone at a party. And I'm going to be using these music note papers that I got at Hobby Lobby. But first I need to look for my main background. So I'm going through the Vicki Boutin new collection, Wildflower. And I'm trying to find something that will go really good with these papers. And I end up going with like a teal with a little bit of dark green in it background. You'll see in a minute. I'll be flipping through. There it is. That's the one I picked. I really liked it. I thought it went very well with these papers. So I end up using it, and I love this collection. Her collection is just awesome. I ended up buying everything of hers. So anyways, I'm going to do some mixed media though. Even though there is mixed media in it, I wanted a little bit more. So I ended up going in with some clear gesso, and I'm just prepping my paper for some mists that I'm going to be putting on here. And I do use some shimmers. The one that I use is called Rita on the Rocks. And I also go in and do some stenciling too. But first I go in with this. This is the Rita on the Rocks. Just added a little water, and I wanted to make it look like it was just running down the page. So I kind of painted it on myself. And then I went in with splatters just to give it a little more interest. And my paintbrush was not working with the splatters, so I just end up daubing on the paper with it. And then I let that dry, and now I'm going to back my photo. And I end up going in with this vellum piece of paper that I got, and I really like it. It's got the music notes on it, and I thought it was really cool. So I end up backing my photo with this, and with that other one that you see there. And then I end up using my little distresser, and I end up distressing the edge of the photo too, to make it, look a little more interesting. I was going for like a vintage look, so that's another reason why I did the photo in black and white. And now I'm just going to cut this paper down a little bit and put a little bit on my background of my photo. And then I go in with these other papers from Vicki Boutin too. And I'm sorry, I thought my recording was on, but it wasn't. It's a hunter green, and it's in the same collection, and then that light green. And then, like I said, the other papers I got at Hobby Lobby with the music notes on them. And I end up ripping them, and then I glue them together. And then I'm going to put them on the one side of my layout. And I also end up pulling up the edges a little bit so it kind of comes off the page, just to give it a little more interest. Yeah, and I'm going to stick it right there. And then once I get that down, I kind of wanted to do something else once I rough up the edges on this. Yeah, I just go in and I just rough it up with my fingers. Just so it kind of lifts off the page. Makes it look really cool. I like that look. And then I end up distressing the backing of my photo. I just distress it a little. And I know my photo is going to go there, but I kind of wanted something else. But first, I find these little round circles that I had. And they were like sewn through, and they matched the colors that were on my background paper. So I said, you know what? I think I'm going to use these. So I end up using them, but I don't use them under the photo. I just didn't like the way it looked under the photo. I knew I wanted something under the photo, but these were not it. So I end up using them still, and I put them over by where I roughed up those papers, right alongside them. I end up just hanging them down like in a line. But first I go in and I use my stencil, and I use the Distress Oxide, and I used Vintage Photo, it's called. And I just pulled it through my stencil with the brush. And now I'm going to rip the top of the paper, and I decided that I wanted something up there too. So I ended up going in with the musical note paper scrap that I had, and I ended up taping that up there. And I really love the way this turned out. It was fun to do. I thought this photo was just so cute of my husband and my son singing together. And they love to sing together. He just loves his daddy so much. So now I go in with my fingers and I rough up those edges too. And then I believe I go in with my photo now. Yeah. And then I put in some washi tape. I thought that my camera was on, but it wasn't. It was just a few pieces of washi tape I put up top there. And now I'm going to back my picture with some foam just to raise it up a little bit. So I put in a couple pieces, and it's just craft foam that you buy at the store. I get mine at Walmart. It's really cheap. And then I end up gluing it down because I did go in with gesso, so I wanted to make sure that the picture was going to stay stuck to the paper. So I used my Scott's glue. And then I had these little tassels, and they were so cute. And they matched everything on the page, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to put these on the bottom of the photo. So I just used my little glue dots and put it, glued it down to the bottom of the photo. And then I placed my photo down. And now I'm going to glue down those little circles. And I really can't believe I got to actually use those, because I'm like, what am I ever going to use these for? And I ended up using them. So I'm kind of glad I got them. And I think I got them at Tuesday Morning, had them. And then I'm going to use my music notes. Now these, I went and bought these at Hobby Lobby. They had a lot of stuff on sale, and I got them really cheap. And then I'm also going to use this little flower paper, and it's got a little button on it, and in little music notes are in the flower. I don't know if you could see it in the photo, but there is music notes on it. And then I put that little button up there, and it just says Family Fun. And now I'm just going to put some other music notes all over. But first I go in with my title, and my title is going to just be You and Me, because it's Daddy and his son. So it's just the two of them together, and I thought it was perfect. Because they do a lot together. And I do end up gluing those down because they did not want to stick. And I think I got these at Tuesday Morning. And that's where I put in all my other little music notes. And then I'm just looking for some phrase stickers. I wanted to stick them on the side. And I end up putting wonderful, the sweetest thing ever, and adore. And I had to end up moving that music notes over because some of them were a little long and didn't fit. So I just moved them over. And then I decided to go in with these shimmer sprays. It's a shimmer mist, and it's gold, and it is called Tattered Angels, and I got them at Tuesday Morning. And I just love these sprays. They're awesome. And then after that, that's it. I'm done. So I hope you really like it. I know I do, and I appreciate you all watching. And don't forget to like and leave comments. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, please do. That would be awesome. That lets me know that you like my videos, and I could keep doing some more for you. Thank you for watching, and here's a close-up. See you again soon. Bye.